Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey, welcome back to Daily Dose Radio. This is your home for organic Bible study. It's fresh and delicious. Today, and I told you yesterday that if you listened to the entire program yesterday, this one was free. So welcome to free Bible study. Of course, it's always free. It's always fresh. It's always fantastic. It's always delicious. Today we're looking at verses 4 through 7, Psalm 69. That's our text this week and next, by the way. We're going to divide this psalm into two pieces, 36 verses. I think we do 17 verses this week and then the rest next. Today, I love this part, really love this part of Psalm 69. This is for all my pastor friends out there, because I think what we have here is a prayer for the pastor. David pins this shepherd to shepherd. I think this is a good prayer for us to take up and pray. Verse 4, let me just read these 4 verses so you can hear them. They that hate me without a cause are more than the hairs of mine head. They that would destroy me, being mine enemies wrongfully, are mighty. Then I restored that which I took not away. O God, thou knowest my foolishness, and my sins are not hid from thee. Let not them that wait on thee, O Lord God of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O God of Israel. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach. Shame hath covered my face. So I said this is a good prayer for all those pastors who are listening to Daily Dose Radio. Verse 4, of course, speaks to a situation that David found himself in, no doubt, because of Saul's persecution. He was running from him. I think also this works very well with Messiah. Messiah was hated without a cause. And, there were more than the hairs of his head that, what a descriptive way to describe those who are against Messiah. Jesus would have been surrounded by people who wanted to see him destroyed, of course. They that would destroy me, psalmist writes, being mine enemies wrongfully, are mighty. Then I restored that which I took not away. Now, of course, I've known some pastors in my time, and this is just the truth, friends. I've known pastors who have been destroyed wrongfully. They didn't do anything, and yet they were forced to restore what they didn't steal. They were destroyed because there were more people in their congregation that hated them than there were people that supported them. And it took a toll on their ministry and on their families. This one relates very well to the modern-day pastor. Look at verse 5. O God, thou knowest my foolishness, my sins are not hid from thee. Let not them that wait on thee, O Lord God of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Now those words right there, this is what I call the pastor's prayer. You know my foolishness. You know my sins. And every pastor can pray that. Let not them that wait on thee, O Lord of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. I have people under my ministry, and you do too if you're a pastor, who depend on you. They look up to you. This should be our prayer every single day. Don't let them be ashamed because of me. Don't let it be something that I do which causes them to slip off. Let not those that seek thee be confounded for my sake, O God of Israel. Pastor friend, you and I need to pray this prayer, because our foolishness and our sinfulness no doubt can cause people to slip away. It can offend, and the devil can use it, twist it, and pervert it, and make it even worse than what it is, and people will be offended and fall off. And they're not falling off from you, but you represent God, so they're falling off from Him. Let not those that wait on thee, O Lord God of hosts, be ashamed for my sake. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach, shame hath covered my face. Let it be on me, and not on the people that I minister to. Join me again tomorrow. We'll look at verses 8, 9, and 10 on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.